Ladies and gentlemen, wonderful people, welcome back to another Warzone stream. And I would like to wish you all a very nice and warm welcome to our channel. I hope you are having a very nice evening or day today and that you are ready for some Warzone action. But before we go and kick out some of the gameplay here, I want to talk about today's news that we had. Now, the Warzone World Series is going to start on the 10th. Actually, on the new season is on the 16th or 17th. And the new reveal of the content for Season 4 is going to happen on 10th of June. Which is quite interesting, and I hope that we are going to get some new stuff and some plans for going forward, because so far they were quite mysterious in regards of the Season 4. They are not even leaks or any other information. We only know for sure that we are getting 3 new operators, which is basically marketing, I would say, and sales. But the other thing that I wanted to talk with you guys today is the footage of the alleged Ural Mountains map. Now, some of the content creators strongly believe that this map was actually meant to be the brand new Warzone map. But in reality, this was like the cancelled Blackout map that was never meant to be part of Warzone. But anyways, it's very interesting. Like, I couldn't post this in my previous video because of the copyright infringements. But if we go through this video from Cheeseburger Boys, which are basically data miners, hopefully I won't have any problem. So let's take a look at this video. I'm not sure, does this video have any sound or anything like that? We can try, but let's see. It's a 8-minute actually gameplay from the alleged Ural Mountain map that was either cancelled, or probably there's also a high possibility that this map will come after all to the Black Ops Cold War, either zombies or maybe some other mode, maybe fire, not the fire base, the fire team mode. But let's first look at the map, at the gameplay. I don't hear any sound over here, do you? No, there's no sound. Okay, Cheeseburger Boys, you shouldn't be having your signature on absolutely every part of the screen. This is kind of ridiculous. Let's see. There is some sound actually. Okay. Resolution is not good. Like, you can't see a lot here. The quality of this video is not too good, but it's not bad. Like, look at the buildings and the environment. Oh, look at the map. Okay, we need to stop here. Just a second. Let's see. Okay, stop. So this is actually the map, if you remember. This is actually the map that was circulating in the community for quite some time. And everybody was thinking that this is the next Warzone map. And everybody was so hyped about it. Like, yeah, we are going to Ural Mountains, Verdansk is past, and this and that. But in reality, that was something completely different. But you can see here, like, in the middle we have Ruka, which is basically one of the maps that we currently have in a zombies outbreak. Then we have here Zoo, Battery, Golova. We already have that in the game. Mines. We still don't have mines. And there is Sanatorium as well. So my assumption is that at one stage, when they released all of these maps or part of the maps, we will have one big zombie experience and maybe a complete solo zombie game. So Call of Duty Zombies, which will not be part, let's say, of any Black Ops or any other title. It would be just Call of Duty Zombies. And maybe we are getting some kind of a Battle Royale or an open world zombies as we currently have. But I would say that the Outbreak mode at the moment feels like it's a testing mode. It's not like the complete thing. Let's go further. Okay, big lake over here. Not too bad. I like the landscape. Look at the mountains. Look at the mountains at the top. Like, this is, of course, unfinished thing. But, okay, what is this? It's unfinished thing, but it's very, I would say, credible. I would say that this is not a joke or a setup. But this map is huge. Like, look, have you saw the when he opens the map? It's just part of the map, like a one corner or 1/4 of the map. So if they are going to implement this as a part of the huge zombies experience, this is going to be great. Okay, this is the zoo. Too bad we don't have better resolution here. Too bad. Okay, some weapons. The ground loot looks kind of different. And the menu in general looks kind of different than we used to it at the current. Okay, welcome to the zoo, it was written there. In Russian alphabet, I could read that quickly. So everybody who's just joined us, thank you for joining the stream. We are actually taking a look at the leaked or revealed Ural Mountains map. And it's actually part of the gameplay. It lasts for about 8 minutes. But take a look at these reload animations, guys. This is not looking the same as the oh, look at this neighborhood. This is not looking the same as a current Black Ops Cold War animation for weapon reload, etc. But the map is huge, like, definitely. I hope they will not just waste this thing completely, throw it in the garbage, because this can be utilized at least for zombies. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. You're absolutely right. This looks like a Black Ops 4 blackout menu. But this is definitely like the 1980s environment. The environment is the same as we have.
Escort awaiting orders.
Yeah, the sound is also very different. Announcements. But look at this, like, the environment looks absolutely the same as we have in a current Black Ops Cold War. But the weapons, animations, and sound reminds of Black Ops 4. Hi, Cold Warzone. No, this is not definitely part of any Red Doors project or anything like that. Now, there is always a possibility, but I strongly doubt in that. I think that the Red Doors project is going to be implemented in a Warzone as some kind of a warp or a quick, I would say, travel through the map, but we still have to wait to see about that. Now look at this. This looks like Duga. I will just go back for a second. I want to see this police car. Just a second. You see these police cars over here that are parked? This is the same police cars that we have in the Moscow map for Black Ops Cold War at the moment. So there are definitely elements in this gameplay that could prove us that this was part of the project or the game. Like, look at the pictures on the walls as well, like they are the same. We can see these pictures everywhere. Maybe they constructed this map with the Black Ops 4 engine or something like that. But definitely it feels kind of unfinished. Yeah, I remember this building. You have a pack-a-punch machine here, and when you're playing Outbreak. Yeah, Cheeseburger Boys are just making this thing look completely disastrous. To be quite honest, like, I don't know why they have to put this on a whole screen, why they couldn't just leave at least in the middle, that we have some better view, I would say. Yeah, the shaders are missing. That's a good point, actually. I wasn't thinking about that. That's a good one. Thanks for that. Shaders are definitely missing. But in general, like, map looks like unfinished, I would say. Like, we could see a couple of moments where basically whoever was doing this wanted to take a swim in the lake, and all of a sudden you just float and go out of it, like you walk through the water. Yeah, this is Duga. This is Duga. You have a pack-a-punch machine here in the Outbreak mode. Very interesting, guys. Very interesting. So this could definitely be the part of the larger picture for the future zombie projects, which confirms the theory that this map was never intended to be part of the Warzone. They are just like two different sources of information. They're basically data mining everything, and you know, they're making competition in between themselves, you know. But anyways, yeah, that's the kind of thing I wanted to go with you boys. I don't know what to say. Like, it feels kind of real, but at the same time it doesn't feel real. Because we have elements both from Black Ops Cold War and elements from Black Ops 4, which is kind of strange. But as one of our gentlemen here said, that could be like a project that was scrapped, that was called the Red Door, and that was never actually implemented. Yeah, the annoying sun is still there. Honestly speaking, when you talk about the sun, like, gas mask animation and the sun, I died because of these things in the crucial moments at least 100 times in the last, I don't know, month. But on the other side, when we take in consideration like reality under quotes, sun can actually block your view, you know, your sight, etc. But then we cannot speak about the reality, because you come toward a guy, you shoot into him 30 bullets with SMG or assault rifle, and then he shots back one shotgun shot and you're down and he's still alive. Like, that confirms that game is not even close to reality. But then they put this, as you said, annoying sun, which is basically real. Like, that could happen on a battlefield, on a battlefront. But considering the fact that very little things are real in this game, they should remove that sun instantly. To be quite honest, I'm not happy with it. It looks very nice, like, from the graphical point of view, but in general, it's quite annoying. Oh yeah, absolutely, I agree. Like fists are the same thing. I forgot to mention that. You shoot and you hit somebody with the 10 pistol bullets, he hit you twice in the head and you're dead. Not even in the head, like it's a random stuff or whatever. But you know, it's kind of strange things that are happening. You know, they're putting some things that are very real, like the sun reflection, etc. But on the other hand, those things that should be a little bit more realistic are not realistic. But yeah, it is what it is. Like there is a lot of things that could improve in this game, but hopefully now Battlefield 6 is coming, and Warzone developers need to get serious, because otherwise they will lose fan base, they will lose casual players, and casual players are the community. And if they lose casual players because of these problems that we are obviously having, they will be in a big trouble, definitely. I mean, let's face the truth. Warzone will never die out. That's not going to happen because it's a great game. It has a very big pool of fan base, and it's simple. They are the best currently on the market, and they will certainly have always a very huge fan base. But if Battlefield is going to address all of these things that are annoying every each of us, including those top tier streamers, this game could be in a very, very big trouble. Do you like Rebirth better than Battle Royale? Well, it depends on my mood. Honestly speaking, I haven't played... In the last 6 months, I haven't played 10 Battle Royale games. It's I don't know. I just don't like the fact that you do everything right with your team or alone, and then you come to the last circle and you got shot by somebody who has like 40 kills, which is allegedly cheating. You know, I'm not going to accuse anybody, like I don't have any solid or concrete proofs, but it's ridiculous. Like every second round or every round you get somebody who is very suspicious, which is, I don't know, it's terrible. It's terrible. In regards of the developers, in Raven Software and Activision, there is one big and bad news. Probably you haven't heard of this gentleman, but his name is Taylor Kurosaki, and he was the narrative director, or let's put it in a simple words, storytelling director in Raven Software. And he was basically the guy who created, with his co-partner, I forgot his name, but they created the story of Modern Warfare Remastered, this Modern Warfare that we have in a Warzone as well. So they created the whole story. They created Easter eggs. They created bunkers. They created absolutely everything which is more or less connected to the story, so storytelling. Those guys left Activision and Raven somewhere around in February, you know, and since then, you can say that since the season 2 of Cold War Warzone, everything is simply everywhere and upside down, I would say. So it's a big loss. Like, I don't know how much, guys, you know about these two, but they made one hell of a story out of this Modern Warfare Remastered thing and everything. Single player campaign and those kind of stuff. So basically they made a movie, they made a whole script, and part of that script ended up in a Warzone as well, and now we lost that. We lost those guys. I forgot the name of the other gentleman that was some kind of a manager in Activision that left for Battlefield. Taylor Kurosaki haven't left for Battlefield, at least they haven't confirmed it, but they went for some other interesting opportunities. But the basic problem is that they are gone, and that's why we don't have such a great content anymore. They fixed things a little bit with this 80s action heroes, and I really hope that on the 10th of June we will have some major breakthrough announcement what's coming to Warzone, because if they not do that, I think that game is going to be in a lot of problems. But anyways, let's now go and play a little bit. Enough of my talking. We will chat throughout the gameplay, and I will go first for the Resurgence. Like yesterday, I played I wasn't streaming, I played, it was a complete disaster. Complete disaster, guys. Because I was getting only those sweaty lobbies. I couldn't land. It was, I don't know. Maybe it was me, but in general, I wasn't happy how the things were developing yesterday. And I'm going to mute everybody because it doesn't work. It simply doesn't work. Look, I have the Kurdish Savage Twitch TV. Zana the Zeus. Okay. Doesn't matter, we can communicate through the pings, etc. Well, there are certainly some discrepancies with the nuke event and destruction of Verdansk. Honestly speaking, it was kind of a good event, but it was missing some crucial points, I would say. Crucial points was missing, and there was a lot of confusing stuff. Like, we were receiving a lot of intel about some kind of a particular tasks and numbers that we need to do in a Reappeared island. Red phones were ringing everywhere, and at the end we didn't got anything. Like, they even announced on a Twitter official Twitter, not Treyarch, the Raven Software official Twitter account. They announced this hint for the Easter egg with the numbers and broadcasts, and that thing was never utilized. Then we got this Zasha webpage for some kind of tasks that we have to do in the future, and at the end we haven't got anything. Like, I don't know, maybe it's me, maybe I haven't understood the purpose, but there is some problems over there, definitely. Sorry, I will just lower down the volume a little bit. Yeah, to do custom games, it's kind of, you know, it's kind of hard, to be quite honest, to find 150 people. I will definitely consider your suggestion, and it's actually a good one, but at the moment I think I don't have capacity for that at the moment. So yeah.
Updated. New objective identified.
Do we have a loadout? Not yet.
Contract updated. New objective identified. Primary objective accomplished. All supply boxes found.
Oh, I love this weapon. Love this weapon. Car 2 is an excellent gun. Take my money.
Loadout drop inbound.
Yes. I don't know what's the minimum you need to have. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know. Honestly, I was never into it, so That's why I don't know. I'm going here with Grau, ladies and gentlemen. This weapon is in again, definitely.
Does anyone need this?
And I love it. And the other weapon is, of course, the Bullfrog. Had a blast with it a couple of days ago.
I'll be the pilot.
Oh. Okay, I'm in. Yeah, we can actually do customs when it's time to explore some Easter eggs, etc.
Moving here.
What are they doing?
I'll ride for cover.
Bounty target is up. Let's get
Okay.
it done.
I'll ride that.
Gas is moving. UAV entering the AO. Dropping into the area.
I'm going down, I don't like this. These guys are crazy. This wasn't actually too bad.
Target spotted.
Complete mission.
Tap, 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 tap.
Well done.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
Okay. Not today.
Must complete mission.
Enemy
Not
dropping
today,
into
pal.
the AO.
Too close.
Drop that one.
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
Ah,
Friendly UAV overhead.
Contact.
yeah, playing with your. Look at this,
Gas is
Optimus.
closing in. Do not take this safe zone.
Playing with your squad is very important. Otherwise, you will just lose your temper and nerves. Like you should see me yesterday. Oh my God, I was so pissed off, and I usually don't get pissed off, but yesterday was a carnage. Like for me, carnage. Like I couldn't land. Like one game I played around 20 rounds probably. One game I had 17 kills or 19 or something like that. Everything else like 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 0. And I was facing a real teams that are playing together. Like, you know, you down somebody once and instantly the other team members are coming. Oh, look at this, guys.
Tango down.
Bounty target is down. Well done.
We have somebody here.
Trophy system online.
There are 24 enemies still out.
Not today. But I almost died. This was a close call. How? How? I have the trophy system. How? I'm originally from Bosnia and Herzegovina, southern Eastern Europe, but I live in Ireland.
Gas is moving.
So it's I'm kind of international, I would say.
Be advised, enemy team is tracking your location.
We're in the safe zone. Watch for enemy.
Okay. We are back where we were, so not kind of bad.
Setting a mine. Spotted
Enemy
the care
dropping
package.
into the AO.
Sighting in.
You can barely see this rose skin. I don't understand. They said, yeah, we nerfed the rose skin. They haven't nerfed anything. Like, it's crap. It's crap. It's pure crap. And it's ridiculous.
System deployed.
Like, what needs to happen for them
Got gas
to do
inbound.
this nerf?
Safe zone
What needs
relocated.
to happen?
Area.
Sikov Akimbo, have you saw this guy? I haven't saw him. Like... Ah, okay, it's the other one that came. Okay.
Spotted the care package.
Yeah, we talked about season 4 details at the beginning of this video, and there was sorry, not video, the stream. There was also some leaked footage of possible Ural Mountains locations that are coming. Oh, I can still pick the loadout, possibly.
Trophy system deployed.
What?
I'm finally standing.
Hey, City, levántate. Have to get to the safe zone.
Okay.
I'm hit. I'm hit.
This is kind
Enemy UAV overhead.
Under fire here.
Okay, this was a close call. This was a very close call. Let me just check something. Okay, I have a small technical issues here, guys. I will be back with you in about 5 minutes. So I'll be joining you very, very fast, okay?